Today we're addressing an important topic that many individuals aspiring to be caregivers in Ontario have been wondering about: wage concerns for the year 2025. In this video, we'll cover the regional differences in caregiver wages in Ontario, understand what influences these wages, and take a look at the role of minimum and median wages. Additionally, we'll provide negotiation tips and emphasize the importance of consulting with professionals when needed. Let's begin by understanding the regulations that employers must follow in Ontario. These include provincial labor laws that dictate the minimum wage requirements. However, it's important to distinguish between the minimum legal wage and the median wage, which can vary significantly by region and occupation. So what are the factors influencing whether a proposed caregiver pay rate meets the requirements? First, we have the employer's capability to offer competitive wages, particularly for complex or high-responsibility roles. Next, the specific duties and responsibilities of the position play a crucial role. Employers assess whether the pay offered matches the job's demands. Additionally, qualifications required for the role can influence the decision, with more qualified candidates often able to demand higher wages. Finally, the current job market situation, including the availability of positions, impacts whether a proposed wage is acceptable. Time for a quick quiz. What influences whether a caregiver's pay rate is approved? Is it A, only the minimum wage? B, employer's capability and qualifications required? C, job market situation? Or D, both B and C? You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We'll discuss the answer in the next section of the video. If you answered both B and C, you're correct. Various factors, including the employer's capability to offer competitive wages and the qualifications required, play a role in determining whether a pay rate is approved. To effectively assess your proposed pay rate, you should first verify the most recent data on the median wage for caregivers in your area. Next, understand the complete scope of the job duties and ensure that the proposed pay aligns with these responsibilities. If you possess the necessary skills and experience, do not hesitate to negotiate the pay rate with your employer. Lastly, if you're unsure, consult with a legal professional or employment counselor to get advice on your rights and options. Let's wrap up with some final thoughts. First, although meeting the median wage is beneficial, it is not always necessary for the job application to be successful. Ensure that the pay rate complies with all provincial laws to avoid discrepancies. And, most importantly, advocate for yourself. Know your worth, and ensure that it reflects in the wage you receive. We have reached the end of our video. Thank you for watching. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.